Hi everyone, welcome to our channel where we narrate some hidden Bible stories and uncover their deeper meanings. Today, we are diving into 10 hidden stories in the Bible that reveal the deeper meaning of Christmas. These aren't your usual nativity tales, but powerful connections throughout Scripture that point to the birth of Jesus. Let's get started. The prophecy of Isaiah 7:14, 9:6-7. We start with one of the most famous prophecies about Jesus' birth. In Isaiah 7:14, it's written, "The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel." Later in Isaiah 9, he describes this child as the Prince of Peace. These words were written hundreds of years before Jesus was born, pointing to God's plan to bring light into the world through his Son. The promise to Abraham, Genesis 22:18. Next, we look at God's promise to Abraham in Genesis 22:18. "Through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed." This promise was fulfilled through Jesus, a descendant of Abraham, who brought salvation not just to Israel, but to the entire world. Christmas is the celebration of that promise coming to life. Ruth and Boaz, Ruth 4:13-17. The story of Ruth and Boaz might not seem connected to Christmas at first glance, but it's pivotal. Ruth's faithfulness leads to her becoming the great-grandmother of King David, establishing the lineage through which Jesus was born. This story reminds us of God's providence and his plan to bring redemption through unexpected people and circumstances. The Ark of the Covenant, Exodus 25:10-22. The Ark of the Covenant symbolized God's presence among his people. In a way, Mary becomes a new Ark of the Covenant, carrying Jesus, the very presence of God, within her. The Christmas story is a fulfillment of God's desire to dwell with his people in the most personal way possible. The branch from Jesse, Isaiah 11:1-10. So Isaiah describes a shoot coming from the stump of Jesse, King David's father. This branch represents the Messiah, who will bring hope and restoration. Jesus' birth is the fulfillment of this prophecy, reminding us that even in the darkest times, God brings new life and hope. Hannah's song, the 1 Samuel 2:1-10. Hannah's prayer after giving birth to Samuel is strikingly similar to Mary's Magnificat in Luke. Both celebrate God's power, justice, and mercy. These songs highlight God's faithfulness to his promises, making them a perfect backdrop for the Christmas season. Jacob's ladder, Genesis 28:10-17. Jacob's dream of a ladder connecting heaven and earth is a powerful image of Jesus. In John 1:51, Jesus refers to this vision, identifying himself as the bridge between God and humanity. His birth is the moment heaven truly touches earth. The suffering servant, Isaiah 53. Isaiah 53 is often associated with Jesus' crucifixion, but it also speaks to the humility of his birth. The suffering servant's mission began in a manger, showing that Jesus came not to be served, but to serve and give his life for many. The Annunciation to Manoah's wife, Judges 13:2-25. Before Jesus, there was another miraculous birth, Samson. An angel announced Samson's birth to his mother, similar to the angel's announcement to Mary. Both births carried a divine mission, pointing us to God's extraordinary plans for ordinary people. The Song of Zechariah, Luke 1:67-79. Finally, we have Zechariah's song, a beautiful prophecy about the role of his son, John the Baptist, in preparing the way for Jesus. This song celebrates God's faithfulness and mercy, making it a perfect reflection of the Christmas story. And there you have it, 10 hidden stories in the Bible that point us to the heart of Christmas. These stories remind us that Jesus' birth wasn't an isolated event, but the culmination of God's grand story of redemption. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might appreciate these insights. Merry Christmas, and may the light of Christ shine brightly in your life this season. Stay blessed.